back at you with another video from 80s Nut. Alright, so, am I in this shot? I'm in the shot. Alright. This video is going to be quick and to the point. Alright, this particular sap, this is for a huge pine tree that's right here on this luxurious BMW. It's been parked here for, I'd say, about 2 years now. I know that there's many videos on YouTube demonstrating different types of methods and different products that remove sap, and they sit there and they grade them, and at the end of the video you've watched 15 minutes of practically nothing, and at the end of the video they're telling you to purchase a product that is costly, and you've wasted your time and your money. In this case, all you need is 91% isopropyl alcohol, right? Your IPA. This gets to the point, it does the job. You don't really need much. Try not to use 70%. You don't want something diluted. You're not fighting a virus. We're after some potent alcohol, so the stronger the better. And you're also going to need, of course, a can of Red Bull. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me take a quick sip of this. Told you I'm going to get quick and to the point. All right. Make sure that your paint job has no dust on it, and that you've washed the car, so there's no other foreign debris other than the sap that you're trying to remove. Take your alcohol and feel free to use a bunch of it. Alcohol's fairly cheap. I bought this bottle here, I think it was like $1.98. Let's hit here, the spot right there. You want to saturate it really well. Just keep going in circular motions. And it's already breaking it down. I've washed, or I should say I've only cleaned off a section of the car that I'm demonstrating the removal of the sap. Alright, and that's already gone. Let's go ahead and hit this long piece here. So this car's been cleaned, and obviously the sap's been here for a long time. It's stuck on there really good. So we'll do the same thing. Alright, and keep going in circular motions. So the first wipe that I did was just to kind of saturate the. You want to soak the sap real well. Keep going circular motions. It's important that after you finish removing the sap, that you actually wax the area, because obviously the IPA has stripped the wax from the area that you've cleaned off. Okay, let's put that around. Now let's go ahead and do one quick wipe, just because there's so much residual residue from that. There you go. There's that long stripe is gone. Let's hit this one up. So really, you're gonna wash your car, make sure there's no dirt, debris or grime that's on it, and then use your IPA, saturate your microfiber towel, and clean it in circular motions. And after you're done, give it a nice wax job of the area that you've used the IPA on. And as I said, there you go. It's quick and to the point. It's off, it's done, and you saved yourself a bunch of money, time, effort. One quick thing, make sure, don't freak out if you go to a body shop and they tell you, oh, you know, the sap's been there for such a long time, it's going through your clear coat. It really does. This stuff's been here for 2 years. In fact, on the Cadillac, I've had sap sit on there for almost 5 years and tore right through it the same exact way with the IPA. Alright, until next time, 80s Nut out.